If you get a question like this that wants you to graph it again in the y-intercept and the slope, look, this particular equation is not written in the y equals format. Okay, remember y equals mx plus b, okay? Now clearly when it's written as y equals mx plus b, you can therefore see the slope, and you'll be able to see the y-intercept, okay? This is not written like that, so you have to change it. So I'm just going to put an arrow down here. Here we go. Right, okay, let's have a look at this. Now, I want to get this y by itself. It's got a 3x next to it. How do we get rid of a 3x? We subtract a 3x from both sides, okay? I'm going to subtract a 3x from both sides. It's gone from there. What's left is this. Negative 5y equals 9 minus 3x. Okay, remember we can't actually do that. One's a number, one's a letter. Just write it. Okay, you had the 9 there. You subtracted a 3x from both sides. It went from the left, but it's there on the right. Okay, so there we go. We've got that so far. How do we still get to this y? Remember, divide by the number next to the letter. Right, so y equals, here we go. I'm going to divide everything by negative 5. That gets divided by negative 5. And that gets divided by negative 5. Okay? So, what do we have here? Well, we tend to write the x first, remember. Look at this. So, here we go. What's negative over negative? That's positive 3/5 x. Okay? Positive 3/5 x. Now, what's the y-intercept? So here's the y-intercept. Now that's a horrible number. What I should really do is go back and change this to a 10. If I change that to 10, okay, because it's not fair on you guys to do this, I'm going to change this to a 10. All right? Let's just erase over here. I'm going to change this to a 10. Okay? Isn't that a bit better, the numbers? So what's 10 divided by negative 5? It's negative 2. Right, here we go. Because you can't graph. It's not nice when you've got the fractions. So as a y-intercept, it's hard to draw. So look, here we go. Right, this is it. In other words, this 3x minus 5y equals 10, of course, now. Okay? Has now become, in one form, that's the standard form, it's now become this in the slope-intercept form. It's the same one, just written differently. You just swapped things around to get y equals. Right, what's the slope? It's 3/5. Let's just write that here. 3/5. Okay, what's the y-intercept? It's negative 2. Again, be careful, that's written as 0, negative 2. Okay, so that's what you put over there. Graph the thing. Right, here we go. Negative 2 y-intercept. That's right there. Okay, when x is 0. Now look, what's the slope? Positive 3/5. It's got to look something like that. It's going to go uphill. Okay, so I'm going to go up 3 and over 5. Right, from that point, go a 1, a 2, a 3, and then over 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And I'm going to put a point there. And that's it. You've done, folks. Just join the two together. All right. Now, again, like the last question, it will always go up 1, 2, 3, and over 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, because it's 3/5 everywhere. So if I want to, it's just me making the graph a little bit bigger, extend it a bit. Okay, doesn't matter. But just remember that. Okay, remember the slope and y-intercept, but you can't see it when it's in that form. You have to change it to that form. Okay, and then it will appear.